You are a funny man, Mr. Bond.
Ah! Yeah! Ah! Ah! Yes! 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 Now the whole world's gonna know that you died scratching my balls.
A lot of people don't like Daniel Craig stepping in as the current James Bond because his character is too cold, calculating, unstoppable, and just a plain old son of a bitch.
Vodka martini. Shaken and stirred. Do I look like I give it down?
People called him James Blonde, and there was even a website called DanielCraigIsNotBond.com. But I like Bond being portrayed this way. It makes sense because this movie is supposed to be the beginning of a new timeline when Bond is first starting out as 007. He's still in the process of becoming the Bond character that we love from other movies. He seems colder and more serious than in other movies, but it makes perfect sense because he's supposed to be a young, motivated guy trying to rise in the ranks. He doesn't make a ton of witty jokes yet because he learns how to be funny over time when he's older. I mean, if all the actors play the character in the exact same way, just some goofy spy that spends half the movie having fun, Bond would be nothing but a stereotype.
I put the gar in swinger, baby! Yeah!
Characters' personalities are meant to change and grow over time. But I like that he still plays pranks on Goldfinger.
They're going to take this or make me wait?
Certainly, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Most of the movie takes place in a casino, with Bond playing a high-stakes poker game. His government put up millions of dollars for him to play in the game, and he must win because bad guys are also playing, and if he loses, he will have directly funded terrorism. British intelligence picked him because he's not just the best spy, but apparently he's also the best poker player at MI6. I remember when this movie came out, poker was really popular at the time. A bunch of poker movies were coming out, and I remember the World Series of Poker was always playing on TV. I myself was into it. It was just the cool thing to do at the time. So basically, everyone knew how to play, but I like that during the card games, that old man was always explaining to Vesper Lynn what was going on for the people that don't know how to play. Another thing I like about this movie is it's not full of crazy, far-fetched gadgets like some of the other movies. I feel when things get too crazy in a Bond movie, I personally lose interest in it. It takes away from the realism of the film. So I like that he's not going to the moon or driving around in a futuristic jet ski. His car is just a car. Okay, I mean, it has a few gadgets in it like that defibrillator, but at least it doesn't like turn into a submarine or a helicopter or something. I mean, this isn't Inspector Gadget, you know? The ending kind of sucks because it takes too long, but the movie makes up for it because it has Bond getting hit in the balls over and over again.
And of course.
So, you know, if you're not a fan of Daniel Craig, at least you can look forward to that. It's also got Vesper Lynn as the Bond girl, and she's pretty hot.
Bond? Oh, sorry, what was the bet? 100,000?
There was some cool action scenes. The martial arts choreography is really good in this film, and I like that they incorporated parkour, which was also popular at the time.
Parkour!
The villain, Le Chiffre, he's one of those villains that you can tell became a villain because people always picked on him when he was younger. He just looks kind of nerdy. He also cries blood. Interesting fact, Le Chiffre is French for number. Don't know why they did that, but it's there. Casino Royale Pretty much has everything I look for in a Bond movie. Has some great action scenes. Had some great music. And had blackjack. Had parkour. I mean, what else do you want? So, on a scale of 1 to 5, I give it 5 out of 5.